I am about to do a really exciting video. You can always tell my switch in moods because my intro I be like masking to the core. Hi guys, if you are new here, I am Kyrah Michelle. I am a polymer clay artist. Okay, a little bit of lore. I have been doing clay since I was 9 or 10 years old. I took a very long break in between that, and then I started again at 23, 22. Maybe 23. I really started taking it seriously again, I would say summer of 2024. Outside of, the polymer community that was on YouTube, Coraline. Can we just get a standing ovation? Like, Coraline is probably one of the best movies of all time. And you can argue with me about it. It is in my top 4 on Letterboxd. Yes, it is. It is one of my dreams. Probably number 1 dream to make a claymation. Like, real bad. Real bad. So, yeah, in honor of being a Coraline stan, boots, and also it being October, it is October 9th, I believe. I want to get this out before Halloween, so that's why I'm on a mission to start this right now, because it's a little late. I guess I don't need to plan this out with you, but I'm just going to put a few little inspo pics of what I'm going for, and then I will obviously be filming what I'm making here. Okay, so I feel like starting with the taffy bowl, so let's tune into that. So I start by mixing Sculpting Primo's turquoise and translucent clay together so that I can mimic the same color as the taffy bowl. And then I grab this mini spray bottle and use the bottom of it to help create the shape and make these little ridges. But I honestly ended up finding a easier method. I don't know why I was overthinking this so crazy. Like, just make a pinch pot. But I'm finding it. I'm finding it. Don't worry, y'all. I'm finding it. I was struggling. I was so focused on making the little, like, divots in the bowl that I wasn't making, like, an actual bowl. And it was just too thin. I'm going to put this in the oven so that it can be hard enough once I put the taffy on the inside. I need better lighting. Like, this lighting looks so great, but it's so dark right here where I'm working. I just want to say, like, let's just hope that this art stuff works out for me so that I can move before 25. Anyways, BRB, and then we're gonna tune into the actual taffy. Okay, so what took me so long is making these colors. I lost my pink, so I had to literally make my pink by scratch, and I don't know why I refuse to use my pasta machine. My will sit there and condition clay with my hands. I don't know what's wrong with me. Maybe one day I'll pull it out and actually use it. So I'm rolling out the mini taffy candies. This is vanilla from Soft, and then the turquoise that I was using earlier, and then my handmade, or hand mixed, I should say, pinks. I baked those in the oven at 275 for about 5 minutes. Which caused it to have the right texture that was solid but still soft enough to keep its shape to make these circles. To save time and clay, I instead painted the swirls instead of making actual like taffy swirled clay. I then filled the bottom of the bowl with Gorilla Glue and proceeded to stack them on each other to create the mountain of taffy. Next, we have the box where Coraline's other mother offers her button options. I created this pale pink and cut it into the hexagon shape of the box. When I started to make the buttons, I realized I ran out of black clay, so I ended up just making them out of translucent clay, and we'll end up painting them later in the video. I made the little spoolie off camera, but here is me making the sewing needle. I then painted the buttons black and
put them in Gorilla Glue so that they could stick. And then the rest of this footage is just me assembling the insides of the box. At this point, I kind of gave up on accuracy again because I didn't have black clay. So the thread is a dark charcoal and it's very close to the sewing needle, which bothers me a little bit, but it's fine. I then roll out some of that turquoise clay again and start creating the walls of the box.
This has taken entirely too long. Like, I need to figure out, I mean, I guess I don't need to figure out a different method because I'm probably not doing this anytime soon. But like, how to make walls and boxes. I'm annoyed. These things be so intricate and I be thinking I can get them done quickly because they're small. That don't be the case.
I then used acrylic paint to decorate the outside of the box to create the black and red stripes. Now we're making the iconic Coraline key. At this point, I was tired of painting things with acrylics, so I created my own black clay by adding black chalk pastel to white clay. The key is kind of self-explanatory, so I'm just going to allow you guys to watch me make this one. This ghost eye is also kind of self-explanatory. I just rolled red clay into a ball and then created my star shape out of yellow clay. This yellow clay is Sculpting 3, which is why it's so soft and malleable. I honestly don't prefer that when I'm making my pieces, but it is the only yellow that I had at the time. And lastly, we have the taffy triangle. I honestly prefer making my own colors with clay just like I do with my acrylic paints, so I will mix and mix until I get my preferred color. This was the easiest thing to make. It was literally just a fat triangle with a hole in the middle.
And I finished the keychain. I'm sorry for the amount of lighting in this video. Like, the different amount of lighting in this video was horrible. But you're just gonna have to work with me until I can be up to make perfect lighting videos. Like, I don't know. I'm gifting this to my sister. This is the Coraline key. This is the taffy, like, her little, y'all know what this is. This is one of the ghost eyes with the star on it, and I just think they're so cute. Like, I don't know. I'm like actually really happy with how this turned out. And then as you can see, here's the taffy I made. It's just a little box. You know, when they gift her the eyes. And I feel like this is enough. I am always trying to do the most. But like, this is, I made what, 5 things from Coraline already. I feel like that's a good enough video. I can still do the feast. I think I'm just gonna do it for Thanksgiving now. My sister gave me a good idea. So if you made it to the end of this video, Thank you. Like and subscribe. I never say that, but let's add that into this video. And yeah, stay tuned for more Coraline and clay content.